Hello, everybody. It's G. So I want to. This is kind of like a semi food for thought, but also a good soil kind of video. So this particular video, I want to talk about forgiveness. So forgiveness is a very hard thing to do. It's a very hard pill to swallow, right? You're trying to move forward with your life, but in doing so, you are trying to navigate emotional stress, emotional pain, emotional tragedy, all those things. Your feelings hurt, right? And you take things personally, when sometimes we should kind of calm that down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not always about you. It's not always about me. But at the same time, God looks at us different. He never flaps what you did wrong in your face. He never disrespects you. He never puts you down. He never do all of these things that is kind of typical in a friendship, family, marriage, like any kind of ship, any kind of relationship, no matter what's intimate, personal, professional, whatever it is. But yeah, forgiveness is very hard. But one thing that I've learned is that you are pausing your life by holding on to something that the other individual might not even know about and doesn't even care, doesn't even remember what they did. But you remember, right? I'm not saying for you to remember or not remember. What I am saying is, doing the hard thing of letting go. Let God work on you. Let God guide you in the best way so that you can be free. Because in this life, it's all about your decisions, your actions. Take a moment. Think about every decision that you have possibly made. And you can't tell me that you have some regrets. Or do you? If you don't have no regrets, but if you have regrets, you learn to deal with them. You learn to let go, let God continue to help you grow, and you forgive. You forgive that person. You forgive your wife. You forgive your husband. You forgive your friend. You forgive your brother. You forgive your sister. You forgive your mother. You forgive your father. Forgiving is a mindset to say, I am no longer allowing this thing to be over my head, to be running your life, to put your life on pause. You are meant to move forward, no matter have failures or success. So I encourage each and every one of you to really look at whoever did you wrong and learn to forgive. Learn to give all the concerns that you have about that and place it at God's feet so that you can move on with your life. It's hard, I know, but it will get better. They always have a saying where it gets worse before it gets better. In some cases, yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, you do go through some hardships before you get to the, there is no long suffering for no reason. But you must have that tough grit in life to be able to improvise, adapt, learn to embrace change, learn to move forward with your life. You know, something's not working out. Okay, let's make an adjustment. Let's do something new. Let's do something different. Plan something out differently, right? It's a learning curve for everybody, but we're not alone. We all on this together. But that's how God made it in the first place. He has a systematic network that we all have to tap into and continue to stay in there. Anyway, I hope this video is beneficial to you and everyone that you share this with. Thank you. Peace.